In this episode, we are measuring time for the week October 14 to 19 from our Smart Start. Hello boys and girls, welcome back. In today's lesson, we will read and write time using the hour-minute format. For example, 2:45 p.m. Solve problems that involve finding time and elapsed time. Clocks show hours and minutes of each day. An analog clock is a clock with numbers 1 to 12 around the outside and two hands, a shorter hand to measure hour and a longer hand to measure minutes. So 60 seconds make 1 minute, 60 minutes make 1 hour, 24 hours make a day, 7 days a week, 4 weeks a month, 12 months a year, or 52 weeks make a year, 100 years make a century, and 1,000 years make a millennium. Let's look at this. It says, remember these. We have noon is 12 o'clock in the daytime and midnight is 12 o'clock at night. AM hours are those between midnight and noon. PM hours are those after noon and before midnight. There are 12 hours of AM and 12 hours of PM. So let's go down to this section that says telling the time. So we have a clock, and where the 12 is, it says it's o'clock. Then we have on the outside where the 1 is, it's 5 past. Then where the 2 is, it says it's 10 past. Where the 3 is, it's a quarter past. Where the 4 is, it's 20 past. Where the 5 is, it's 25 past. Where the 6 is, it's half past. Then we go to the other side now. Where the 7 is, it's 25 to. Where the 8 is, it's 22. Where the 9 is, it's a quarter to. Where the 10 is, it's 10 to. Where 11 is, it's 5 to. And we discussed this in class to say that on the one side we have past, on the other side we have to. So we have 5 past, 5 to. 10 past, 10 to. Quarter past, quarter to. 20 past, 22. 25 past, 25 to. A digital clock is a clock that simply shows numbers to denote the time. It is usually battery or electricity powered. Here are some activities. Show the following times on the clock faces below. We have 3:20, 7:10, and 12:35. So for 3:20, the shorthand should be on the 3 and on the longhand on 5. For 7:10, we should have our shorthand pointing on 7 and our longhand pointing at 2. Because 2 sets of 5 would give us 10. Remember, each digit there, we're going to be counting by 5. Alright, because 12 5s would give us the 60 minutes that make the hour. Let's go with number 3, 12:35. The long hand should be between 12 and 1 and the short hand should be on 7. All right, we go on now to the other side. It says write the correct time underneath each clock. The first one has been done for you. So the first one is 2:05. Let's go now. The other one will be 8:25. Then we have 11:45. We have 7:30, 7:10, 3:50 or 10 minutes to 4. We have 2:40 and 3 o'clock. Now we continue on page 26. It says calculate the elapsed time. So we have a clock here and we have 2 of them, but let's look at the first one. We have 4 questions for each. So the first one, it says what time is on the clock? And we have 5:20 on this clock. So what time will it be in 4 hours and 40 minutes? And when we add those together, or 5:20, which we started with, and the 4 hours and 40 minutes, we would end up with 9 hours and 60 minutes. But when we get the 60, we're going to take all of that and call it another hour and add it to the 9 hours we already have, and we get 10. So that will be 10 o'clock. What time? Number 3, what time will it be in 3 hours? It will be 8:20. Number 4, what time will it be in 2 hours and 20 minutes? It will be 7:40. For the next one, it says number 1, what is the time on the clock? We have 7 o'clock. Number 2, what time will it be in 2 hours and 20 minutes? I have 9:20. Number 3, what time will it be in 1 hour? It will be 8. And for the last one, what time will it be in 4 hours and 40 minutes? I have 11:40. So please guys, remember that when we're adding our minutes, once we get a set of 60 minutes, then we need to do what? Change that into hour and then carry that over to the hour part of our addition and add that hour, and then we will get the correct time. Okay, so go ahead, practice these. If you find any videos or any links that are important to our lesson here, leave them in the comments section below, and we'll see you in the next episode.